The never-ending story of Jackboys 2. We have new snippets though, and Travis is still teasing at this heavy with no official release date. But today we're gonna go over all the latest news on this, so let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip-hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. You can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and recaps everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So to start things off, we still have no official release date. That is the main problem we have with this album right now and with the rollout. But Travis Scott did take to his Instagram again to tease at this record, and we only talked about this like a week or two ago, but he put up another post with just pictures of him and his Lamborghini, and in the caption he said, "2 on the way, speakers soon bust." So this means 2 Jackboys 2 speakers soon bust. That is going to be coming out. I don't know, man. He also reposted another picture of the same location of the pictures in the original post on his story. So maybe you know where this is and let us know. But that is what Travis has said. And that is the only real official info that we have right now. We did also get a new Don Toliver snippet though. And the interesting part about all of this is that at this point, the most info and the most snippets we get is through the other Jackboys members. Not the big chief Travis, but Don Toliver, who's on tour, who's putting out snippets. So Fago especially as well, who we're going to be talking about in a second as well. But Don Toliver put up another post on his Instagram. It's a minute-long snippet with the caption Gemini season. So here's a listen to that. Now, obviously, we also got multiple other Don Toliver snippets in the past. We know that there's something coming. So hopefully that is it, another part in the puzzle for Jackboys 2, even though that sounds like a Don Toliver solo song. And a lot of people have been saying this sounds like any other Don Toliver song. I've kind of been criticizing him. To me, it doesn't sound bad, though. It just sounds like a good Don Toliver song. I really can't understand the hate. Now, we also have a new snippet from Fago's new song, Bankrolls, that you might have heard in the past. The original snippet that we got is this one right here. And now we've also gotten a new snippet of the exact same song, which you can take a listen to here. Now, concerning this song, we did get info from the producer of this song who put up a story saying new music, new drops, new swag, and the kind of footage from the studio sessions behind this. The producer is Y2, and this could mean that the song Bankrolls is dropping soon. This could also mean that it's not for Jackboys 2, since it could be dropping as a single, just like Don't Hold the Fire dropped as a Faygo single, and we still don't know what album that belongs to, even though that's likely his solo record. But obviously we're looking at Faygo and we're talking about Jackboys 2, so hopefully this is somehow connected to it. Now, we also have this clip of Faygo in the same studio as the other snippets were from, listening to beats from Chase B. Now, this could mean that obviously Chase B being a part of Cactus Jack, this is all for Jackboys 2. Here's a listen to that clip.
Okay, I can see that being on the album right now. That sounds like some Jackboys shit.
So maybe all of this is coming together. Maybe those studio sessions are partly for his solo record and partly for what he's doing for Jackboys 2. We just don't really know. Also, for example, Vault of Faygo put up a post on X where they said they hyped up Jackboys 2 so much, but now it's lost all the momentum. It really should have dropped by now. And I think a lot of people would agree. I see a lot of people with all of these records. We're talking about Jackboys 2. We're also talking about Don't Be Dumb with A$AP Rocky and multiple other records that we're still waiting for. Playboy Carti with Baby Boy, even though he just dropped in March, so we're really not that mad about him. But a lot of people are saying these artists should have dropped by now. These albums should be out by now, because at this point, they're putting out so much info on this. They're putting out so many hints, so many teasers, that the hype has kind of reached its peak, and now it's on the decline again, and we're really not sure if it can pick back up and get to yet another peak, especially when it comes to Jackboys 2 as well. We have to wait and see how Travis plays this. We know that, you know, he's always working on something with the Barcelona jersey collab, stuff like that. But at some point, he got to come through with the music. As I said, this could be a surprise drop like Jackboys 1 was, so don't expect a huge rollout. So it could be any day at this point, but as I said in the intro, we still don't have any official date for this thing or any info regarding it from nobody, so it's just a waiting game at this point. It's kind of fun, though, to take a look at what everybody is posting in the meantime and what everybody's up to posting these snippets. So I'm hoping you're here for the ride. You know, as soon as we learn more about this, I'll make sure to keep y'all updated, so make sure you stay subscribed. But until the next one, I want to know what y'all think about all of this, about the new snippets from Dawn, from Faygo, from the post from Travis himself. Let me know all your thoughts on this in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.